Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel policyplanner.com. We are an online insurance web aggregator having the IRDAI registered license number 22. We have a rating of 98% by our customers till date. We have various types of insurance such as term insurance, health insurance, car insurance, bike insurance, travel insurance, investment plans, child plans, guaranteed returns plan, home insurance, corporate insurance, group mediclaim and a better claim assistance. You can go through our blogs and articles for a better information. We have a tie-up of more than 27 companies which are leading in insurance brands till now. So as I said in my last video, I'm back with the third plan of SBI, that's the SBI General Arogya Top-Up Policy. So let's go into the brochure of this plan. Okay, so the main motive of this plan is that when the medical costs exceed your expectation, it provides the additional coverage to your policy. The best part of this plan is that between a specific age group, premium is constant for the basic sum assured for 5 lakh. We will take an example of 5 lakh. So the premium will be just 2,109 rupees. That's really great. You can go through this premium chart for a better clarifications. Now let's go into the policy tenure. So the minimum age entry for this policy is 3 months and the maximum is 65 years. For the deductibles of more than 5 lakh, the maximum entry age is 70 years. So a discount is provided for family. For 2 members it is 10%, for 3 members it's 15%, and for 4 and more members there will be 20%. There is also a long term discount. For 2 years you'll get a discount of 5%, and for 3 years you'll get a discount of 7.5%. So let's go through the plan now. We have already seen the entry age and the tenure. So the minimum coverage of this policy is from 1 lakh to maximum 50 lakh. The policy can be taken by an individual or a family. In family you can include the self, spouse, dependent children, parents and parents-in-law. So now let's talk about the benefits of this policy. So the main benefit of this policy is that there will be no pre-medical checkup up to the age of 55 for the individual having no medical history. So now we'll talk about the hospitalization expenses which will be covered in inpatient care. So the room rent, boarding expenses, medical practitioners fees, the intensive care unit expenses, that is the ICU care expenses, nursing expenses, anesthesia, blood, oxygen, operation theatre charges, surgical appliances, medicines and consumables, diagnostic expenses and x-ray, dialysis, chemotherapy, radiotherapy, cost of pacemaker, internal implants and any medical expenses incurred which is integral part of operation will be covered in this policy. Physiotherapy as inpatient care and being a part of treatment, so physiotherapy will be also covered in this policy. Drugs, medicines and consumables consumed during the hospitalization period. So now here is the pre-hospitalization expenses. So pre-hospitalization expenses will be covered up to 60 days prior to the admission into the hospitals, and the post-hospitalization expenses will be covered up to 90 days, that is after discharge from the hospital the expenses will be covered up to 90 days. The daycare expenses, it covers 142 daycare expenses incurred on technological surgeries and procedures requiring less than 24 hours of hospitalization up to the sum insured. So the daycare expenses are the expenses which are incurred for the surgeries which required more than 24 hours of hospitalization. For this this plan provides you 142 daycare expenses. So the ambulance expenses will be covered up to 5,000 per valid hospitalization. So 5,000 rupees will be covered for the ambulance. Alternative treatment, that is reimbursement, will be provided for Ayurvedic, homeopathy, Siddha and Unani taken in government hospital or any institute recognized by government or accredited by Quality Council of India National Accreditation Board on Health. So alternative treatment will be given for the Ayurvedic, homeopathy and the Ayush treatments, that is the reimbursement, and it should be recognized under the National Accreditation Board of Health. Now it's the domiciliary hospitalization, a reasonable and customary charges towards domiciliary hospitalization. Domiciliary hospitalization means home hospitalization. So home hospitalization is also covered in this policy. So now the great advantage of this plan is that it provides a maternity coverage expenses after first 9 months. So women can go for this policy because it provides a great maternity cover. The waiting period is just 9 months. It also provides organ donor the medical expenses for any organ donor's treatment for the harvesting of the organ donated, including pre and post hospitalization as stated in scope of cover above. So here were the benefits of this policy. Now we shall discuss about the major exclusions of this policy within a short span. So there will be a pre-existing disease will be including a waiting period of 48 consecutive months, that is 4 years. A first 30 days exclusions for any kind of illness except accidental injury. So accidental injury will be covered from the first day of this policy. First 9 months exclusion for maternity expenses. Treatment taken outside India. So foreign treatment will not be covered. Any injury, disease directly or indirectly caused or contributed due to nuclear weapons materials will not be covered under this policy. War, invasion, acts of foreign enemy, hostilities, etc. Epidemic diseases recognized by WHO or Indian government. Intentional self-injury such as suicide or violation of any law. Such type of injury caused to the self is not be covered under this policy. Now the cosmetic or anesthetic treatments of any description, LASIK treatment or refractive error, any form of plastic surgery unless necessary for the treatment of illness or accidental bodily injury. Treatment for de-addiction from drug or alcohol or any other substance. Any condition directly or indirectly caused by or associated with human immunodeficiency viruses or variant, mutant viruses and or any syndrome or condition of a similar kind commonly referred to as AIDS. So any immunodeficiency viruses which will not be covered under this policy, such as AIDS, HIV, such type of viruses, immunodeficiency viruses will not be covered under this policy. Vaccination on inoculation except as a part of post-bite treatment for animal bite. So any type of vaccination will not be covered under this policy. So in case of an animal bite, it will be covered in this policy. Outpatient department treatment, genetic disorders and stem cell implantation, surgery, storage. So the genetic disorders will not be covered under this policy. Treatments in health, hydro, spas, nature care clinics and they like will not be covered. Experimental and unproven treatment, the unproven treatments by the government which are not proven yet will not be covered under this policy. Disease, illness or injury whilst performing duties as serving member of military or police force. So the members of military and police force will not be provided for this policy. So these were the major exclusions of this policy which almost every policy has. So keeping a watch at the benefits of this plan, I was surely impressed by these features. I hope you liked the video and will be helpful for you and your loving ones. Please do like, subscribe and share our video to your family and friends so that even they can take a greater advantage of this plan. I will be back with the fourth plan of SBI in my next video. So please do watch the next video.